Hey everybody, Beth Brutality here today with a super simple single eye look. That was a whole lot of alliteration, that was weird. You could use this technique for any color. I use it specifically today because I wanted to show you guys the color Yukon Cornelius. Why did I forget that now? I ended up pulling in some other colors which I talk about in the video, but this was because I'm in love with Yukon. We met this morning and it was true love. Okay, let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, so I mostly just want to showcase a color right now, but we're just going to do a really quick tutorial with it, showcase it. I don't want to put on primer and base and everything because, as you guys might be able to tell, I took off all of my makeup except for my eyeliner, which I'm not worried about. I'm going to use Purity to take off all my eye makeup after this. So, I'm just using the MTcoffiz eye primer because this is one that I know I will be able to get off pretty easily when I'm done, and it is multifunctional and works as a base and a primer depending on how thickly I put it on. So we're just gonna put this all over the lids, and I'm not gonna make you guys watch this whole process. Okay, so I have on the MTcoffiz primer now, and I did lie, I do have one thing on, and I just have argan oil on my lips, so they're super shiny. Obviously I still have a cold sore, and the argan oil actually helps quite a bit. So I'm an idiot. Hold on. So my first color is going to be called Frostbite. It is a white from the Winterland Trio, but if you put it over a black base, it turns into this like amazing blue color. I wonder if there's some way to show you guys. Can you see that? Like the duochrome? It's just beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. So because it has blue duochromatic properties, we're going to use that with the Moonkin. Because again, we don't really want anything to steal the or not Moonkin. Why did I say Moonkin? The Yukon Cornelius. Moonkin's another blue color from Mad Styles, but it looks absolutely nothing like Yukon. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys at the end. But we're just putting this on the inner corner and below the eye on the inner corner. Because like I said, this is like a single color look. So we don't want anything that's going to detract away from the Yukon. Okay, so now we just have the sheer white color with the blue duochrome in the inner corner. And someone told me last time that I sucked because I didn't tell the brush. Okay, they didn't say I sucked. They just said to tell what brushes I'm using specifically. So this is the Tokidoki brush. This is from the 24K 4 brush set, and this is the smaller of the flat shaders. So this is the one next up in size. I used the smaller one for this, and then now we're going to take the one that's next up in size and use that for Yukon Cornelius. So Yukon Cornelius, let me put some in the lid. I feel like it's easier to show you both, that way you guys can see how it looks over like just by itself and then also over a black base. So that is over a black base. This is seriously the most beautiful blue color I've ever seen in my life. This is it in the pot by itself. It's freaking gorgeous. Have you ever seen anything that beautiful? And if you say yes, you're a liar. I love it. I'm absolutely in love with it. So we're just going to take this, and you're going to start off patting it on the lid. And it's going to go all over the lid. Can you guys see the glitter? Can you? Do you see that? It's insane. It's freaking beautiful. This one is one that I would suggest foiling or using a medium with, or some type of glitter glue, because there is a lot of sparkle. But I don't mind. I didn't have a lot of fallout with it at all, so I wasn't that worried about it because I put a shimmery color below my eye anyways. If that is a concern for you, I would put down powder or use some type of base, like a glitter glue type base. So as you can see, I just pressed it on above my crease, and that's because I have such hooded lids. Sometimes when you have a one color look, what you typically want to do is take it up to the crease and then softly blend it out. Let's again remember, because I have a hooded eye, when I open my eye, that entire area becomes lid. So that's why I'm taking it up that far. And I'm just building up my pigmentation right now. This needs to bring all the way over to the corner. Obviously, you want to keep it lighter in the corner, otherwise it darkens your eye up too much. And we have something like that. This color is so stinking pretty. And then we're also going to take it and press it below the eye. and in a sweeping motion. I make the dumbest face when I put things on my lower lash line. So as you can see, it's a little bit bigger in this outer corner here. It's almost John Lyman status. That's not true. John makes his makeup much bigger than that. So we just have that. Now, if you wanted to go bigger with it, or naturally you just want to take it up above your crease, you could just softly blend it up and out. I don't have any eyebrows on, so I don't know how high up I'm going right now. But as you can see, you can just softly bring it up and out. And then I'm just going to go ahead and repeat this on the other eye. And then I have one more color out here. That is the beloved Birthday Suit. You guys have, well, there's none in there. Hold on. You guys have seen this one about a bajillion times in my tutorials. It is just a nice, it's easier to see here, a nice flesh tone. This is perfect for me as a matte brow highlight. So blend down from your normal eyebrows. So we're going to pretend like my normal eyebrows are right here. And we're going to blend down into the blue. That would create a brow highlight for you. But I don't have any on right now, so. But I want to make sure I include that step, because if you do a single color look and you don't do a brow highlight, you don't do an inner eye color or eye corner color, you're going to lose a lot of the dimension to your eye. So let's say you get this part far and you're like, okay, I like it, but I still would like some more depth to the eye. I am going to grab a color called Tarantula. No, we won't use Tarantula. That's purple. We won't use Tarantula. We will use Poisonberry. Normally, you wouldn't do another color in a single color look, but if you wanted to, this, you can't see it. Nope, okay, that's Poisonberry. I don't know how else to show you guys. And normally I would apply this with something like this. This is also a Tokidoki brush. This is from the Winterland Trio. But I don't want to put that much on because I'm going to be taking this off momentarily. So I am just going to grab, in this case, a smaller crease brush. And since you're applying black, it doesn't matter if it's clean really. Just make sure there isn't some like crazy bright color in it. So there's just a smaller crease brush. This is the e.l.f. contour brush. And we're just going to put it in the Poisonberry and tap it off. And just work a little bit in the crease just to give some depth. And just a little bit in that outer corner. That's it. You don't want to take away from the Yukon. Yukon is the star in this. We're just trying to give him a little depth. Give him some personality and character. So a little bit in the crease. A little bit in the outer corner. Nothing much. You don't want to blend in too much. Now I have one side darker than the other because this is how I function this late at night. Alright. I will have you guys know that some lady at work today told me that I do Kat Von D better than Kat Von D. I'm not exactly certain what that means, but I took it as a compliment. That is our finished look as far as the shadows go. I'm just going to show you guys how I would do the liner just for the sake of reference. So like I said, I'm taking it all off anyways. What does it matter if I put it on, right? I'm not putting on mascara again. Can't make me. I won't do it. If I were doing liner with this, it would almost be helpful to put white on the lower waterline starting in that inner corner and pulling it out to about halfway and then doing a darker color, but because I already have black on, well, I might be able to put it over. We'll see if it goes over. If it doesn't, I tried, then you can't be mad at me. Okay, some of it's there. You can't see it very well, but it would be much more effective if you didn't already have black on like I do. And then you would just take your black eyeliner, lower waterline over to where the white starts, and then you're pulling it out into the lash line. And then just a little below. And again on this eye. So you'd end up with something like that. And then you could take, if you decide, oh, I don't want it to be that defined, just take your smudger. Alright, Alright, so yes, I just tugged on my eyes, but I'm feeling tired and lazy, and I don't want to do anything the right way. So, the right way would be to use patience. If I put on mascara, I would use the Lash Plumper because you guys know that's my absolute favorite. For something that would be fun and match what I have on my eyes, I would use the NYC Showtime, because it's a very similar color, actually. So, yeah, I just really wanted to get this up and show you guys Yukon Cornelius, because I'm absolutely in love with him. It is a beautiful color. It's just so beautiful, and he was a cute character. So, that is what is on my eyeballs now, with a touch of Poisonberry, some Frostbite, and, of course, Birthday Suit as a brow highlight to my currently invisible brows. Like I said, all I have on my lips right now is argan oil. If you have a problem with really dry hands, chapped lips all winter, I really recommend argan oil. It works. It's lightweight. It doesn't get like greasy or anything like that, as long as you don't like dump half the bottle on your hands. So yeah, that is what's on my lips, and it's helping. So that, and, you know, drinking more water. Who does that? Who drinks water? Alright, I will see you guys soon. If there are any other colors from the collections you saw me get in my mail time, which is the video I uploaded right before this, but I'll link it out nonetheless, just let me know, and I would be happy to do a tutorial showing them. Alright, bye guys.